People stocking up ahead of the storm. Meteorologist Jessica Blum is waiting in a very long line for gas at Sam's Club in South Lincoln. As you can see from this video on the Now Local News app, Jessica says the grocery store was very crowded as well. Well, our team coverage continues with Channel 8's Karen Lucrece. She's live in Beatrice. And Karen, how is that city preparing for the snow?
Rod, preparations here in Beatrice are already underway. They started early this morning, and the city tells me they've actually been getting ready for several months now for the first significant snowfall of the year. Beatrice, like many cities in Nebraska, is no stranger to winter storms. With the first winter storm of the season on its way, officials are putting plans in place to keep people safe and the roads clear. The Beatrice Street Department is already pre-treating streets.
Our crew's out being prepared. The first thing they're doing is make sure all their equipment's up and ready to run. They've got all the blades, snow blades on. They've got the icer in the machines. They've got all the salt ready to go. So basically making sure they're prepared and ready to roll out Saturday if need be. The biggest challenge may be the wind. We know that continues to kind of blow some snow around, cause some drifting in certain areas. And so we know that'll be an issue we have to kind of work through over the next couple of nights.
Crews are on standby around the clock and ready to hit the streets at any moment. The city says they're prepared to clear the roads because they've been looking at specific roads for months now.
Actually, every July, our city council sits down and looks at our snow emergency routes and determines which ones need to be removed or added or kind of changed, maybe which happened in the community in the last year. So we usually do that in July when it's not snowing, so we don't have to try to do it now. But they come out and they make a list of what streets are priority streets and snow routes, and we kind of just go off that list.
City Administrator Tobias Templemeyer says people can help emergency crews in one simple way.
The thing that residents can do to help us is by moving vehicles off of the street. We are declaring a snow emergency, which just prohibits parking on snow emergency routes between midnight and 7 a.m. The biggest thing is when we get in the residential neighborhoods, if they can move their cars off the street, it allows our snow plows to move quicker through those neighborhoods and get the streets cleaned a little bit better for them.
As for the areas outside of town, the Gage County Roads Department wasn't available for an interview, but says, quote, they're busy bees getting ready for the snow. So, Rod, some people that I spoke to in Beatrice did not want to be on camera, but they say that they're not going to start preparing. They said they'll see it, they'll believe it when they see it. Reporting from Beatrice, Karen Lucrece, Channel 8 News.
Much for the live report. Now let's head north.